Who is out there? Hello? Why does no one answer me? This is fucked. How dare you ignore me? I am the great rat. I am the greatest rat, and yet you do not answer me when I call out to you. This is messed up. I'm turning it off, dude. Okay. Thanks Google for the ad. Alright. My opponent is asking me about rules things. Alright. My opponent is asking me about rules things. Shut up, me. I just wanted to check and make sure my... sorry. I want to make sure the correct mic was getting picked up. Not my camera's mic. The cameras are plugged in, so that wouldn't make any sense. Never mind, dude. Never mind. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Hi, Pigman. Patrick. It says practice, then queues into a new player. I queued into whoever was there. I didn't... I'm not curating shit. I just got done with lunch. Came down here to stream for a couple hours. Queued into who was there. Global ban Grand Cathay. I'll global ban... Empire, I guess, because... Nah, fuck Kislev, dude. I hate playing against Kislev. Hey, CJ. Nice, made it for the start. Good luck, my dude. Thanks, AOL. We just need to... We need to get back in shape. We need to get back in shape. In the Warpstone Cup right now, I am 1-1. I lost my second series, which I shouldn't have. Not that I, like... You know, not that it was bullshit or anything. Just, I shouldn't have, but... I wasn't practiced enough on the meta stuff, and Stingers was, so he was really out-drafting me in the pick and ban, so... Just gotta get good, learn the meta, play right. He's going Empire, High Elves, or Warriors of Chaos. Ban Dwarves. Empire, High Elves, or Warriors of Chaos. What up, Black Knight? How you doing? I don't know. Maybe if I was in shape, Stingers would have beaten me anyway. Like, I'm not trying to shit talk the guy. It was just when I was playing him, I'm like, oh, I'm very out of practice. Fuck. Like... And then in my Ogre Kingdoms game where he beat me, I forgot an Iron Gut for most of the battle. I didn't rotate particularly fast with my army, so it was just like, alright, dude, you're just... Me, I'm talking to me. Alright, dude, you're playing like shit. You need to go practice if you're gonna stay in this tournament, so maybe think about that. Okay. Empire, High Elves, Warriors of Chaos. I can remove one and pick whatever I want. Let's pick Tzeentch. Tzeentch ban... I don't know. I'll Tzeentch ban none. Because I'm practicing right now, and if I lose, it's whatever. I kind of just want to, like... play the faction and learn what the bad matchups are and stuff. Alright, he's going High Elves. Cool. So Tzeentch High Elves, huh? Tzeentch of the super strong factions is probably my favorite fun-wise. I just think Tzeentch is a blast. Has the meta changed much after Thrones? Oh yeah. Meta's crazy. Empire is super, super strong. Super strong. And then missile spells are cool now because they kind of spread out. There's a lot going on. It's kind of hard to remember what the meta used to be, so then I'm also like, wait, what happened? What's going on? Okay. Alright, we're getting some stuff together. We're figuring it out. High elves, high elves, high elves, high elves. I feel like those are good. What are those? You're gonna learn eventually. Oh wait. No, but I can't. But then I want that, but I can't have that, but I want it. Well, shit. Whatever. This is already off to a bit of a suspect start. Because it's, I can't spam horrors like I usually do, because high elves have really good shields, and then archers, and some of the archers even have shields. Getting through their front line is going to be tough because of martial prowess / martial mastery or whatever. His crazy high melee defense. I kind of want to grab a cultist with that Wand of Whimsy to give my whole army melee attack buffs, but then I have to dump stats into a bad lord. Just like a pure melee lord or pay for 2 casters. And then if I take the Wand of Whimsy, I'm going to be wanting casting spells over and over again with the cultist. So that's just not wise. How much is Aya Cold? 1350 for random heroes, kind of whatever. Never mind. Hi, Hazel. Why are you upset? Don't be upset. Okay. This is looking a bit like something that's real. Those and those, that's fine. I could use some mass, but I guess high elves have a lot of archers and spears, so I don't want to, like, chaos spawn. I could go these guys. Yep, you know what? Yep, fuck it. Let's go. We'll see if this is any good. Oh wait, Soul Grinder. Why don't I have a Soul Grinder? I was like, wait a second. Something about this army isn't adding up. Where's my best unit on this roster? There we go. That's better. Why isn't he just using the standard Tzeentch versus high elf build that everyone's using? I don't know what that is. Is this some sort of detox after 700 viewers on the last stream? Ninja stream on purpose. I just had some time to stream, and I hopped in. People probably expect it and build around it. No, it's different when you're playing versus casting, because there is, like, even though I do it all the time, there is still nerves when it comes to casting. So you're very stressed, and you don't retain a lot of memory about what you were casting or what was going on. You're just kind of like getting through the moment, trying not to stutter over your words too much, trying not to say anything stupid or like wildly inappropriate. Yeah. I don't know. So I think it's like there's 2 different kinds of anxiety to it, where it's like the casting anxiety makes it hard to remember what the build was. And the playing anxiety is when you're on the spot and you're like, oh, fuck, like, what do I do? And your mind just goes blank as to what a good build even is. What up, Sir Vids? You're busy live coaching tourism. Let's go. Let's go. Fucking get his ass. Okay. I don't know if this is the correct build, but here's why I took everything I took, and you can decide if it's good or bad. Oh no, my mouse is dying. Like, in general, not, you know. Right now, I just need to charge it. It's like, it's been struggling for a while. So, actually, we want Zongors to be our front, so I'll have some Marauders just on the sides to be annoying for the enemy. Of the main Zongor front line is here. They're just tanky. They're a fine front line. They have decent stats. And they'll hold for a while as my mouse really tries to die. You know what I should do? I should get my army set up, and then I should start charging my wireless mouse that I just use for when I'm making videos. Because the mouse I have, when it's working, is much more responsive. But if it's actually dying, then I need a backup plan. Otherwise, this will be a short stream. Anyway. Screamers in the Sky is some aerial anti-large armor piercing to protect this guy. In case they have, like, Imric and a netcaster or something wild. If he gets netted, I need someone up in the sky to bail him out, possibly. I brought the Herald of Tzeentch, which is Searing Doom and Plague of Rust, to help me with cav engagements or clearing out the enemy front line. And then we have Centaurs paired up with Chaos Knights. Chaos Knights are the anvil. Centaurs of Tzeentch are the hammer. To help take out some stuff. And Soul Grinders after the buffs to projectile spells and abilities and all that stuff are just like really, really good. So you're kind of lost if you're not taking one with you, as I need to charge this mouse. Torsen's probably like, what the fuck, dude? Hurry up and ready up! You know what else sucks about all my stuff getting old? Is now, I had 2 chairs. I have 2 chairs in my office. I had a quiet chair, which is the one I'm sitting in. And then I had a loud chair that's like cushiony. And when you sit in it, it goes like, roar, roar, roar. But it's nice for when I'm not streaming and just like playing games on my own time, which, haha, that's been a long time. But anyway. But now the streaming chair is getting old, so now it's just creaky and creaking around. Alright, what the hell am I looking at? We have Imric on the ground with a life caster. Oh, I'm getting kited by Shadow Walkers. Okay, that's fine. You fall back. Screamers fall back too. And Soul Grinders, one of the many things that makes them amazing is that they don't miss foot targets. So I can just start poking at his life mage. And there ain't shit she can do about that. Okay. We'll engage the front line for a bit. But it's fine. I'm kind of fine with just the state of the game right now. I'm going to spam Searing Dooms on him while my Soul Grinder takes out the caster over time and I set up a full flank. It's not a big deal. So, we're chilling. We're chilling. The slow version of the game is good for us. Those are just Illyrian Reavers. Okay. Yeah. Alright, if they want to fuck off, let them fuck off. They're not my problem. Okay. Dragon Princes are charging. Time to do the literal thing we came out here to do. Let these guys take the charge. And you guys actually have a better flank angle, so I'm going to let you get the rear charge. Oh, fuck. Yep, that was stupid. Yep. Alright, taking a whole bunch of free damage on my Soul Grinder because I am a dumbass. So that seems fine. Illyrian Reavers are going to try and bail out that mage lady. We'll see if they can manage it. But for now, just gotta get away. I'll undercast a Plague of Rust on these guys. Not that it matters too much. But I kind of want to get some Tzeentch army passive stacked up. Yeah, I lost my Soul Grinder though because I'm just dumb. Hey, I literally started this stream by saying I'm out of practice and not playing great, so I need to practice and stop just assuming I'll be good at video games. And letting your Soul Grinder die for free is certainly a way to do that. Oh god. Oh well. Centaurs did end up getting caught by the Illyrian Reavers, and the Mage of Life did get away. We'll see if we can rout her again. I honestly thought that one isn't like a mistake because I forgot they were there. That one was a mistake because I thought the edge of the map was much closer than it actually was. So that's just not ideal.
Changing ways. Scatter and spin.
Okay. Mess up some Illyrian Reavers out here, I guess. That's really good damage on the Illyrian Reavers. We'd love to see it. Centaurs should be able to finish those guys off. And our infantry aren't doing great, but our screamers are annoying their skirmish units. So that's nice. Yeah, but shocker, losing your Soul Grinder for free was not great on my part. I need these guys to hold Imric in place right now while I try and snipe out the caster on the side, because I really don't want Imric walking up to my Herald. So, I'm just a little busy. They're going to rout any second now, but I'm really trying to get her to break again. Looks like that's not going to be the case. So he's back in the sky, which is fine. Centaurs take out the Lyran Reavers. Yeah, Soul Grinder was the main thing I had to take out Imric. So that's also problematic. God damn, she is like on a heal cap. Charge in from the Centaurs, run away. Their magic is weak. Hey, fuck you, dude. I didn't say shit about you. That was uncalled for, just calling my magic weak. As a Tzeentchian player, that's messed up. Alright. Dude, can this elf bitch die? She is literally heal capped. My goodness! Alright, we're trying to kill some of these guys to get a little bit of power back. Damage values are very similar, but army losses is hitting because healing is a treat. But fuck, shouldn't have lost my Soul Grinder. How come no final trans? High Elves don't usually bring a hero hammer. They usually bring Imric up on a dragon and then a healer. I was more worried about getting through his front line, which like is a valid concern. As you can see, he still has front line, and mine all ran off. So I was hoping Searing Doom and Plague of Rust would help me with that. And also Plague of Rust helped me with some cav engagements. I don't think the spell choice was a bad idea. I think losing my Soul Grinder for literally nothing was what lost me the game. Like that's just a mistake. Streamer is bad at game. It's true. It's true. Soul Grinder still got good value, but like value is going to be deceptive here because of how fucking much he healed. I'm going to have inflated values. That was a weird game. The Fireborn did better than I would have thought in a 2v1 where I got a flank charge on them. I misjudged how far away the map was, so then my Centaurs that were chasing off the Lifecaster, 1, didn't get her off the map, and 2, ended up getting rear charged by Lyran Reavers. Left my Soul Grinder out, so I don't know. We can state several misplays that lost me the game more than like your build's bad. Which it could be probably optimized, but I don't think the build was the reason I lost. I think playing bad was the reason I lost. All right, on to game 2. All right, Valley of Thieves. It's a nice open desert map. High Elf Wing will subscribe. Hell yeah, Ryder. Let's see. What to do. It's a nice open map, so I'll go for my selection. I will go Dwarves, Lizardmen, Greenskins, ban... Dwarves, Lizardmen, Greenskins, ban... What did we... I banned Kislev, so Empire's still on the table. This is an okay map to fight Empire, but not with Lizardmen or Greenskins. I'd want to fight them with Dwarves, but if he bans Dwarves go to Empire, that'd be bad, so I'm just going to ban Empire. Yeah. And then if I win this one for my game 3, I'll have to do a pick 2 that's strong against Empire, because I can't ban it. I can't ban it another time. So yeah, if I win this one, I'll deal with game 3 when we get there, but we'll have to pick 2 Empire counters so that he can't just pick Empire and beat us. Are we winning Pop Palpatine? No, I lost my first game, but I made several mistakes, and Torsen played pretty well. Alright, time for some constructive criticism. You suck! In cars, I will go rats if there's a good counter pick for it, but I've stopped first picking rats because they're too hit or miss right now, where it's like they either get hard countered or they're fine. So if you put it in your pick 3, it's tough because, like, I know I'm not explaining it well. I have this idea in my head, but I can't get it out. Is like the problem is what Skaven are weak to is also just really good. So it's not like you're taking a cost where, in my pick 3, it's like, okay, you can ban something, and then there's Skaven and blank. Well, Skaven are weak to all the stuff that's really fucking strong anyway, like Kislev, like Greenskins are pretty strong, they're weak to Beastmen, which are pretty strong, they're weak to Warriors of Chaos, which is strong enough. Things like that usually you can just pick something that beats Skaven, and you still picked a really good faction, so whatever the other thing is probably an even matchup. But it can be useful as a counter pick. Alright, he went Dwarves, ban Dwarves. Greenskins, yes? Let me think. Lizardmen or Greenskins? Let's do the green beans. Okay, Greenskins, Dwarves, that's fine. Haven't played this too much, but since the gyrocopter changes, it is a little easier to get some stuff going here. Are ya winning, son? I did not win the one game I played, but it's not shocking. Shower blight. Nah, we'll just go with the leech. The leech is strong, the leech is good. Okay, then we need you and you. You, probably.
What's he talking about? We can't see nothing!
I'll get there. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dum. Dun. I have more money than I'm used to having. Is this a normal thing? To have this much extra money? I guess I just get rid of you and get these. That's fine. I don't have a lot of those, but I suppose that's whatever. What we do with all this money, then? I don't really want those. Those are just gonna get countered. Oh, the blocker's not up. What up, dude? At this point, it's too late. We might as well commit. So I can stop speaking vaguely if Torsten's listening. I already laid out my whole build. Yeah, I don't want to get, like, trolls or anything, because Slayers are just so good against them. And, I mean, what am I going to do? Yeah, they're armor-piercing, but they're not, like, anti-infantry. And they're weak to too many things. Squigs are good. Savage Orc Biggins are good. Spinning Loons are good. Skirmish Cap's fine. I have some archers in case of gyrocopters, but, like, I don't know where the rest of my money's gonna go. I guess I could just get Black Orcs. The Crimson Killas. Killas could be fine. I have no screen blocker. Yeah, I forgot it, but we're in too deep now. Alright, so let's get 2 goblins, and then I have 790 gold to spend on something. Could honestly get an orc boar chariot. They don't do very much, but I could use them to, like, chase stuff off. Could also get savage orc boar boys. I don't know, I have such a cringe amount of gold left. Ooh, actually, Goblin Big Boss could be not that bad. Because you could throw They Need Stabbing down on a lord or a hero or something. A lord or a hero that's surrounded in Savage Orc Biggins could give us extra melee attack we need. Put him on his spider so he's a little bit more mobile. Ooh, but that's pretty spency for just a guy on a spider. Yeah, I don't know. Never mind. Fuck that. Fuck that. It's a garbage take. Oh, I need 10 gold! No! I want those Savage Orcs. Fuck it. Give me another Spinny Goblin. He can't kill us all. Send it. How goes the Thunder Barge after the changes? Yeah. It can still defeat armies on its own. Nasty Skulkers? No. Nasty Skulkers are strangely terrible. Their stats are fine, and they have this cool ability that looks like it'd be really good, but then it just isn't. Like, I don't know. In testing, they do very poorly. Bring to Big, or you have to admit you did write Skaven stuff in your marriage speech. Now you're getting it. Anyway, someone said something about fanatics. I have 4. I just added a 4th one, but I already had 3. Thunder Barge. Yeah, the Thunder Barge, with all the nerfs and stuff, if you're a faction with strong shooting, you can handle it. It's going to be annoying, but you can handle it. The problem is all the games factions that don't have strong shooting still just can't really deal with it at all. I don't know. It's kind of jank in melee, and then it shoots well. It gets meleeed, which is tough. 920 troops. Makes me wonder if he has, like, crazy gyrocopter spam. Which, if he does, I mean, we have some archers and stuff. I maybe should have brought the Rampage anyway. I was worried... The only other thing I was worried about with the Night Goblin Big Boss and having Rampage was if he didn't bring gyrocopters, what I was going to Rampage. Fucking nothing. I don't know. It could have been the right choice. We'll find out. So we have Spinny Loons that we'll put in the secondary. Savage Orcs and Savage Orc Biggins on the front line. I know Biggins have anti-large. It's going to be a little wasted, but they do just have, like, better stats, which is still fine. Then we got Squigs. Little Squig Pigs. Night Goblin Squig Pig Hoppers. And then some Skirmish Cav to partially run off stuff after I hit it and get them to rout. But then also for a little bit of more mobile anti-gyrocopter pressure. Alright, all the loons need their own control groups, which is annoying. I don't know why the 8-peak loons, spinning loons, is different than the other ones. I think all the stats are literally the same. but it's labeled as its own thing. So then you can't, because if you click them all together, you see the option goes away. But if you click these guys, it's there, and if you click these guys, it's there. Anyway, I digress. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Ready, GLHF. Big boss rampages ranged infantry if they're on gyros. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe should have done that. 3 gyrocopters, not terrible. Okay. So we're just running at these guys for now. And there are the blasting charges, but it's not onto my fanatics because I kept the fanatics back a little bit. We'll keep our archers out of melee. Hey. Oh, there's a bunch of heroes over there. Okay, well, we'll keep it safe in case of hero hammer. Spinny loon. Spinny loon. And archers can start shooting at slayers. Can't click the slayers. Alright. I need a spinny loon in here. There. Just try and clip him. I don't want to hit my savage orcs too full on. And then this guy's already doomed, so I don't really care about that. These savage orc biggins can fall back. Don't know why these archers are getting so close into melee, but they can, you know, stop doing that. Be fine by me. Okay, we have some more squigs that need to get involved. Stop it. Oh no. Anyway, these Savage Orc Biggins are going to go start fighting the Hero Hammer. And this all broke, so now Squigs. Goblins need to go fight the Giant Slayers, along with the Savage Orc Biggins, because we just want to mire them down in random chaff they don't want to be dealing with. And then my Squig Hoppers will get onto the backside and deal with that. So these guys are ready for their next spinning loon. Throw it right down the line there. It'll friendly fire some of my Savage Orcs, but, like, that's okay. Hey, my first one. I just realized that's actually my first one. Okay, so we've gotten into the back line. I'll have my Squig Hoppers chase some stuff. Meanwhile, we'll deal with that. I'm going to actually Spirit Leech some of the Gyrocopters because they're that much of a problem for me. But yeah, we have Squigs chasing off some stuff. That's going fine. I can move in this spinning loon guy again. And our Squig Hoppers aren't having the best day, so we do need to get them some support soon. This is too many dudes. That was what we call an oopsie poopsie in the business. Okay, Night Goblin Squig Hoppers can get away for now, but yeah, it's definitely looking like I should have brought Rampage. So you learn, I guess. Morgan's Major Marauders also end up in melee with those guys I didn't want them to end up in melee with. You guys need to follow that Gyrocopter off. I feel like we're doing okay, regardless. Squigs need to switch over to that miner that's trying to come back. Gyros are bombing the shit out of my Savage Orcs, but I have a lot of stuff to help deal with those. Alright, is there a concentration of dwarves? Yeah, I can spinning loon through those guys. Durkits are back. These Savage Orcs can split off from the fight and be my next in line to fight the Slayers for a bit. I swore I've told these guys to get away, but maybe I haven't been paying attention. And these Gyrocopters are beating up my Skirmish Cav. Okay. Oh, of course, as I give them orders to fuck off, they get attacked. Because that was just classic then. Alright, gyros are chasing off my skirmish cav over there. Morgrubs are back for a brief moment before they rout again. And at this point, it looks like we are just going to get gyro-kited. Because the gyros still have a lot of ammunition. But we'll see. Spinning loon straight through that. You guys come with me. Way off in the distance, my squigs are still chasing miners down, but it looks like those miners are too damaged to ever come back, so we'll just leave it alone. I don't want to waste spirit leeches on gyrocopters at this point, because I've acknowledged I can't kill them. They have more HP than I gave them credit for. So, I've just accepted that I can't kill those guys. I have archers back. Shoot that slayer. I have other archers back. Come with me. Morgrubs are back. Get away from the edge of the map, so at least those gyrocopters have to work for it a little bit more. Okay. Do. Okay, Azag's doing his best to duck and dive and dodge. I'm gonna have archers help me kill these Doom Seekers. And these archers are getting good damage onto this Slayer as he runs at them. Okay, so the Slayers are taking a lot of damage in there. Yeah, that looks like GG. Damn. Should have brought the rampage. Azag's dead, and that's GG. Oops. I'm ahead on damage value, but very far behind on balance power. Is this your third Warpstone game? No, it's just Vermin League. Just practicing. The skirmish cav and the basic archers actually did horribly versus gyrocopters, which is shocking. My front line did very well. Squigs did very well. But it did just come down to the gyrocopters hard carried. The hero hammer wasn't a problem. The whole army wasn't a problem except for the 3 gyrocopters. Azag's flying mount seems good here. The only problem with Azag's flying mount is it puts him in the sky where troll hammers and cannons can get better shots at him. And it's pretty expensive. And then if he lands, he's surrounded by slayers. Because on foot, he's super tanky. I didn't have any problems with him being on foot. The problem was just I didn't bring rampage. So the much easier way to deal with this is just get the Night Goblin War Boss with his rampage. Honestly, you might just bring the rampage and then bring an Orc Shaman. Cut everything except for Power of the Wand. You could get Fists of Gork and Gaze of Mork. That's probably better. So, yeah. It is what it is. GG. Alright, we got Bwags. What up, Bwags? Where is my last message with the Bwags? That's apparently been a while. Should have brought feral wyverns. I don't think they're worth it. That seems like a far reach. Go Rampage Lord? Yeah. I think the matchup's playable. I think I just didn't bring a Rampage caster, and that ended up hurting me. Yeah. Bwags is in. What's the map? Plains of the Dead. I'm player 1. Okay. Alrighty. Blocker back up. Alright, I have to pick first. Let's do Greenskins, Ogre Kingdoms, High Elves. Ban none. Alright, he's going Vampire counts, ban High Elves. So I have Ogre Kingdoms or Greenskins versus Vampires. I'll go Ogres. Ogre Kingdoms. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Get some of those. Some of these. If I want those, I'm gonna have to cut these. Which is not ideal. Could upgrade one of you and then get one of these. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Broger Kingdoms. Have you been practicing with some of the meta factions to work on those? No, that's kind of the point of today, though. I already played Tzeentch. Greenskins is meta. They're strong. They're good. Ogre Kingdoms is fine. High Elves is good. Pick them. How are Rush factions doing? Yeah, they're doing good. They're doing pretty solid. Beastmen are super strong and they're a Rush faction. Bretonnia is super strong and they're a Rush faction. Kislev is super strong and they're mostly a Rush faction right now. They can play other styles, but Griffin Legion and Wing Lancers with Glorious Charges were really, really fucking strong. Bring Greases, please? Nah, dude, nah. Yeah, we'll play some of the good factions. I had Dwarves in my pick 3 earlier, but Taurusson banned it. Flags just said his game is glitchy, but isn't telling what's the deal? What happened? What's going on? I'm scared and alarmed. He hopped over to High Elves for a second. He's back on Vampires. Switching flags. He's readied up. And we're in it. Groger Kingdoms versus the Grampire Grounts. Hazel's whining again. Hey, buddy. Why are you mad? What are you mad? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? They have a lot of spears. It's a good thing I'm not gonna fight them. I'm going to just win at the video game instead of playing the video game. Corner of the lore of Rampage, lore of Spirit is an illusion. I've tried playing Scarbrand so many times, it just does not work. I had a game versus Captain Telis that I ended up putting on the channel where Scarbrand rampaged Azazel into Chaos Warriors of Khorne, so my guys, and Scarbrand just T-posed on him, and then Azazel got to walk away and escape. And the game came down to the absolute wire after that. So I'm like, hey, Scarbrand, if you had, like, ever swung at Azazel when I rampaged him into you, that actually would have been pretty cool, dude. Thanks for not doing that, you fucking ass. Anyway. Ogres! We have 4 Iron Guts, because Blood Knights don't have good armor piercing, so having armored ogres is a pretty good counter against them. 2 Lead Belchers to shoot at spears or blobs or Blood Knights on their way in. And then we have 2 Saber-Tusk packs, just because for 500 gold, their insanely high weapon strength and stats is really good. I have a Flock of Doom caster, and he does have self-healing through Blood Cleaver, which in this matchup there's a lot of things I can just walk into and get a bit of healing here and there. And yeah, where's the new player tournament, Lebowski? It'll be Wednesday. I'll post it after this stream. Alright, so I want the Saber-Tusks on my next control group. Everything else can be one control group. We got Manfred von Tzeentch, Corpse Cart, Balefire, Zombies and Spearmen, Vargeist, and Triple Blood Knight. Perfect. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna have my Noblars start shooting at the Corpse Cart and Spears. But that's what we're doing there. I have an Ogre Bull regular. He's gonna go balls deep. And then I have 2 Iron Guts for each flank. And my Saber-Tusk packs are specifically to stand on top of the Lead Belchers and wait for... They're specifically to stand on top of the Lead Belchers and wait for Vargeists to come down. So, they're just playing a little bit of Vargeist defense right now. Alright, messing up his front line for a good bit. I don't know why these Noblars are walking into melee, but they are, and it's not great. We've almost got this Corpse Cart dead. Lead Belchers are teeing off just a teensy-weensy little bit onto Manfred as I start to fall back here. And there goes Manfred, landing scary deep. Overcast Flock of Doom on those 3 units and we'll be fine. Alright, so that engagement's going well for me. I didn't see this engagement happening, but whatever. And since the Vargeists landed elsewhere, my Saber-Tusk packs are going to just get activated and go fight Manny. I'm fine standing in zombies. It's just giving me healing, which is fine. Alright, we need to butcher this 15 model Iron Gut that's fighting against the Blood Knights, because that's going pretty well. And these Sabertooth packs are just surrounding Manfred, which is fine. Iron Guts are doing pretty well over there, which is exactly what we needed them to do. And these guys are firing in, so what we're going to try and do is get my Lead Belchers to shoot at Blood Knights wherever possible. That'll be pretty good. And I'm going to even slow them so that they can't get out of here too fast. Manfred's doing good at disrupting my Lead Belchers, but one of them is still able to shoot at those Blood Knights, and that is more than enough. We're very ahead on the balance of power right now. These guys actually could get a rear charge over here. But I like fighting the Vampire Counts as Ogre Kings personally, because look how much fucking army ability I have. Like, just killing zombies and stuff is so much army ability, it's insane. Iron Guts still beating up on these Blood Knights. Lead Belchers peeling these Blood Knights off of my Lord. Ogre Bulls were able to help get rid of that one. These guys are going to turn around and start shooting. You guys are going to turn around and start shooting. You guys can shoot point blank into Manfred, it's fine, but at this point we kind of have this in the bag. Flock of Doom. Fuck it, right here. I don't give a shit. And that's that. Broger Kingdoms. Iron Guts just do so well into Blood Knights that as long as you don't YOLO them into the front line, you'll be fine. Lead Belchers getting hundreds of kills on the zombies and stuff. GG. Alright, map 2, Shaggarth Strand. Shagrath Strand. I can win games sometimes. Everybody coming in here telling me I'm shit. I can win games sometimes. Hi, handsome. Hi. Corn Horse Marauders are MVPs. Are they? I've struggled to get them to work, but I mean, you need them. He's going Skaven, Norska, Chaos Dwarves, ban none. Skaven, Norska, Chaos Dwarves. I'll do High Elves, ban none. I'm just curious about some of these things, so I'll go High Elves. But can you win with a pick 3 of Skaven slash what else? Oh. Oh. It's all fake? Yeah, dude. You're right. Chaos Dwarves versus High Elves. Okay. Horska almost doesn't win games. You know this. You fucking know this. I got something spicy. I got something with sauce. What is the point of that? That seems dumb. We got the good shit. This is either going to be really stupid or fucking amazing. Sometimes I'm allowed to have some fun, okay? You know what? Fuck you. I do what I want. This is where casting too many replays gets me in trouble, because I watch other people have fun, and I'm like, well, now I want to have fun. Fun sounds really cool, guys. I want to try some of that. How long is your longest streak of playing every day with no game losses? Playing every day? Dude, even just the playing every day... I played 2 best of 3s in the last week. 3 best of 3s in the last 2 weeks total. I played my 2 Warpstone Cup things, and then another best of 3 once. I have been crazy busy, because in this year we have moved. I got a new job, so we moved cities because Grace got a new job. So I was applying for jobs, interviewing for jobs, got a new job. We moved. I started the new job. I've been keeping the channel up and running, starting the Warpstone Cup, talking to other content creators about the Warpstone Cup, still doing the weekly new player tournaments. Grace and I get married in June, and been running all that stuff, so getting the wedding set up. Like, it's been fucking nuts. I haven't played a video game not for content since February. Like, actually. Because I'm thinking, because Bastion is my single-player game right now. And I don't think I've played it since February. Yeah, not since the old house. So it would have had to been, like, March at the earliest, because I haven't played Bastion in this house. It's been nuts. Okay, this isn't a meme build. This is a serious idea, but I have no idea if it's a good idea. But I've been seeing people use Shadow Warriors in a lot of replays, and I'm like, that looks so fun. I want to do that. I want to play with some Shadow Warriors. So we brought up Metalcaster. Final Transmutation in case he has a train and a blob of single entities, but Plague of Rust also in case of just a train, and it's not a good Final Transmutation target. Or in case of, Infernal Ironsworn and stuff. We have some Spearmen and some Rangers. They're around. They won't do too much. The Rangers are just to cut through Goblin and Orc Laborers, I suppose, but whatever. We have Illyrian Reaver Archers, Illyrian Reaver Regulars, and 2 Dragon Princes, including the Fireborn. So let's, yeah. Yeah! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Okay, I actually need to group you guys up. You were better off not playing League? Yeah, I haven't played League in a while. So let's see. I think I'm most worried about Infernal Ironsworn. But I feel like Plague of Rust plus my Shadow Warriors should be able to kill Blunderbusses and Fireglaves. I think. So we'll see. You know what? We'll see. We'll find out. I figure the Shadow Warriors and stuff will be good against the Flying Bulls. Blazing Beards. And then some Infernal Guard. Granite Guard. All that stuff. Okay. Okay. Not bad, not bad. You pop Book of Hoeth. And then let's get all these Shadow Warriors in range to start shooting at Infernal Guard. Shadow Warriors. Alright, you guys have to get real close. So Lyran Reaver Archers have a short range. Got it. There are both Centaur Renders in them, their trees, and I don't really want to fight that without Plague of Rust nearby. So I'm just not gonna. That's a Flamestorm. Okay. So I'm gonna commit to this top side and just go Plague of Rust that guy, as the Flamestorm absolutely rocks my Shadow Warriors. But, yeah. I saw stuff coming out of there. Okay, we got a countercharge over there. That's fine. So you guys don't want to take the fight until I have my next Plague of Rust up. Those Granite Guard are getting a little antsy. Okay, I'll go say hi to them. You guys fall back. Yeah, that's going well. We love that. We love how that's going down. Cool. No complaints there. That's going fine. Actually, our kiting units can do a lot of damage to those bull centaurs, right? His blasting charges absolutely fucking gut my cavalry on that side. But the Fireborn are gonna prevail eventually. Alright, you can just run down the sneaky gits. It's not a problem at all. I don't know how I ended up here, but I did. These are Dragon Princes? Okay, so if we overcast Final Trans on that guy, that'll be fine. I don't know if we have a lot of Plague of Rusts at that point. But I kind of want to just get this guy while he's in a bad situation. And my Fireborn are under attack now, so run away. Run away, run away. Alright, that should be low enough that those hobgoblins will take themselves out. And I don't want to keep fighting him on top of the granite guard or whatever. Okay, you guys keep trying to kite away over there. Blunderbusses aren't facing me right now, so I can try and take this moment to fuck them up. Side charge on those orcs should take them down. As we keep kiting away from the bulls. Back's turn, get him. Alright, that's a big old whooshy whoosh stick that we don't really like. Fireborn can fight him briefly. As these other Dragon Princes get dunked on. Jesus. Good countercharge by those Bull Centaurs. I feel like we're lighting these dudes up, but I don't really know what's coming of it. As the Fireborn continue to battle with Astragoth Thunder Penis. He said a naughty word. Alright, alright. We're starting to get somewhere. We're starting to get somewhere, boys. Oh, wait. Okay. You gotta come help me with this. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Shoot them in their unguarded backsides. When I Plague of Rust them. Alright, everybody shoot this guy while he's Plague of Rusted, please. Thank you for your help. Dragon Princes, come with me. I might need you to chase down some fools. These Valerian Reaver archers will chase down some fools. Valerian Reavers... trying to deal with this, but it's not going well, so back off. Oh god, the Fireborn are gonna fight one Bull Centaur! Oh god, they massacred him! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Alright. Shadow Warrior, stop shooting at that. Actually, all of you stop shooting in general. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! Your ammo is made for more pure things than sullying your hands on these fuckers. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a game. What the fuck? Don't shoot me! Fuck you, nerd! Alright, we need a Plague of Rust, and we needed it yesterday. 7 seconds left on that bad boy. On that beaut. On ye old beauty! Get him! Get him! Get his ass! Shoot him! Shoot him! Don't let the Flamestorm kill you. You know what? You know what? Hold your ground. We run from no man. Not even Astragoth. Mostly because I really need you guys to get correct volleys off right now. And I'm just hoping the Flamestorm goes my way. Run! Run! Fire Will back on! Run! Dear God! Oh no! Good charge, boys! Sandwich them. Sandwich them. Sandwich them. Get those boys. Get them. Get them there, Duke boys. Yes. 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 Oh! You'll love to see it. You love to see it. You're out of ammo. Just fight. Who cares? No one cares about you. Just fight. Alright, shoot at whatever you want. And by whatever you want, I mean Astrogoth now. You guys get after that. You getting after that. You're chasing down those things. You're chasing down this as you throw Final Trance behind you. It's undercast. Don't undercast. What if you don't have enough winds of magic? Too bad. I just want to end this shit. I just want to end this game. I don't really want to play video games anymore. I just want to be home with my dog. GG. Why is everybody telling me to stream dumb shit? Ooh, Panzer models. No, that's a good one. That's a good one. How do you even kill one Infernal Ironsworn? Hope he doesn't bring him. Hi, Necromancer. I feel like I did pretty good kiting around, and I don't get the credit I deserve, but I did good, and I am a good boy. That was a nice close game. Well played to my opponent. He got a lot of damage, but it is what it is. Alright, so we're 2-2 on the day. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, not good, but bad. Alright, we have to fight Pigman. That's scary. Hi, Pigman. This is probably my last BO3 of this stream. And then I gotta get some stuff done. Cancer of Infantry is so sad. They make high elf infantry look cost effective. Damn. It's true though. Infernal Ironsworn are amazing. But the rest are pretty meh. Is it the horse or the rider that's being killed? Both. They are soul linked. The map is the tourney grounds. I'm player 1. Global ban M. I'm not dealing with steam tanks today. No, sir. Alright. Let's get the blocker up and fight ourselves a pig man. A man of pigs. Let's do... Oh, okay. I'm player 1, but he's just going for it, which is whatever. It's fine. He went Kislev, Tzeentch, Beastmen, ban Kislev. Okay, Kislev, Tzeentch, Beastmen. On a map with a bunch of trees. Beastmen, ban Beastmen. Take that. Alright, he's going Kislev into Beastmen. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Kislev versus Beasties. Okay. Dun, ba-da-ma. Okay, how am I doing on that? Yeah, I'm fine. Grab some of those? Yes? Sure. I'm thinking. Just give me a second. What does this do? Not terrible. Alright. Let's go. Double Cygor time. That is a hard pass, my friend, because Cygors are garbage. Jabberslave? I don't know if it's any good in this matchup, to be honest. Kislev has a lot of small shooting. But mostly the reason I didn't take it, I did think about it, most of the reason I didn't take it is I don't have any money from all the stuff I really wanted to bring. If Pigman brings Ice Worms, he's based. I don't know. I don't think Pigman's gonna do that. That doesn't sound like something he's gonna do. Frostworm Mount isn't that bad? True, but it just feels like a bunch of extra money you don't need to spend. Alright, enemy troop count is nice and high. We'll see what that ends up being about. Kind of wondering what he ended up bringing, if his model count's that high. We just brought as many Centaurs as we could get. How far genetically are Skaven from Beastmen? Pretty far. Pretty far. Talk to Coops. Anyway. Pretty far. Because, like, Beastmen don't reproduce and make other Beastmen. Beastmen are mutated other people. Like, mutated Bretonnians, mutated Imperials, mutated Kislevites. Sometimes mutated Elves, but not nearly as common. Who get shunned from society and form roving packs. Mutated Norskins. Mutated entire tribes where, like, people live in a place that has heavy chaos influence. Whereas Skaven, like, Skaven don't show up. Like, a person doesn't turn into a Skaven. Skaven, like, mate and reproduce. Does that make any sense? So they're, like, they're pretty different in that aspect, right? Their origin story is pretty similar. Like, yeah, people got mutated and turned into a race, but that's kind of the key part, is they turned into a race. It's not, yeah, that anymore. I gotta focus, though. Alright, Sipa is busy trolling me like a trollerino, as he does. Focusing on this game, we've got a shit ton of Centaurs and dogs and stuff. And then I have a front line that's pretty bare bones with some archers and stuff. So we'll hope to dominate the flanks and be fine. Katarine is on her sled with Death, Frost, and Ice Maiden's Kiss. I brought Flock of Doom to help clear out infantry, but mostly Curse of Arna here to win cav fights. That'll be pretty crucial to how this game goes. But it looks like he brought actually very little cavalry to challenge me. Curious. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm trying to catch him with my Centaurs right now. Okay. Where are my archers? Move up. I don't know why you're taking so long to get up here. Okay. Got a little bit of poke on the Lord, now we're just gonna back off. I need to get some guys around the flanks. I Meanwhile, over here, kind of just standing around, not really doing a whole lot, as is our birthright. Okay. This is looking like a bit of a build diff, as I was preparing to take cav fights, and there's no cavalry to be found anywhere. So that's a bit of an issue. Oh, this could be huge. If my Centaurs of Tzeentch can hurry up and go get the Tsarina, that could actually be a really nice engagement for me. These guys need to fall back. Those Centaurs died instantly, though. Holy shit. Everybody's just dying, like, as soon as anything happens to them. As Tsarina pushes through Centaurs like nobody's business. There are a Griffin Legion, so I'm gonna want to debuff that. But, like, everybody does so much fucking damage. Why? This faction doesn't feel real. They do so much damage. All while being tanky and unbreakable. Yeah, that's actually GG already. There's not a lot I can do. How about the Tsarina's just charging into armor-piercing cav and, like, surviving? I wouldn't say winning, but she is surviving. I can't escape these Griffin Legions, so I guess I just die. Sons of Goro still trying to trap the Tsarina down, but she is proving very snaggy. Yeah, Kislev's just too good, dude. Why no Kislev ban? I banned Empire, he banned nothing. Oh wait, he banned Dwarves. This is why Jabber plus Kazrak is amazing here. Yeah, I didn't think he would go, like, literally just infantry. It's kind of a wild one. But sure. You need Torox? No, dude. Yeah, we couldn't do anything against busted-ass Kislev. Reichland Estates. Next map. You always need to global ban Kislev. You also need to always global ban Empire. What the fuck? Yeah, okay. Yes, I got it. I got it. In hindsight, the Jabberscythe would have been amazing. I didn't know he was going to take 19 fucking infantry. I thought he was going to take, like, Griffin Legion and Koswai Dervishes, and it was going to be all about the cav fight. But there was no cav fight. It was just infantry. I got it. You can stop saying the same thing over and over again. Jeez. Never leave home with the butchers. Oh, the butchers wouldn't have done anything there. All he had was halberds and shooting. No, they would have just died instantly. Are Zongors good in this matchup? Unfortunately, also no. Without their armor piercing, they can't get through armored Kossars. You need the Pestigors. Who wins Kislev versus Cathay? Kislev. Kislev for sure. Alright, I have to pick some stuff. Alright, I guess I'll go Kislev, Grand Cathay, and Skaven. Ban Grand Cathay? Sure. Sure. Giving Kislev unbreakable halberds was a mistake. It's true. Kislev mirror. There have been a lot of those recently. Ignoring everyone talking about Beastman reproduction, I didn't see that happen. Also, animals. Beastman and Skaven like brother cousins. There are female beastmen. I haven't read about any of them giving birth ever. Alright, Pigman's going Tzeentch. I'll go Skaven. Skaven can be okay into Tzeentch. Alright. Alright, Jesus. I didn't know. I've never read it. And a lot of the mutations take their genitals? So, sure. Oh, yeah, I do actually remember the Beastmen does. Yeah, I do. Okay, I do remember that. But a lot of Beastmen are sterile because they got destroyed. Can you imagine going from being a person into being a goat-man hybrid, and your balls, your balls, and your whole other business all made it through that functional? Like, have you been around, like, fertility clinics in your life ever? These fuckers are like, oh, you're having troubles having a baby? It's probably because you're mildly stressed or something. Like, apparently, sperm is the most fragile shit that's ever existed. So forgive me if I'm not immediately like, that guy turned into a goat. His balls work. His balls are in perfect condition. He's chilling right now. Nah, I ain't buying it. I ain't buying that shit. Not for 22 cents. Not for 84 cents. Not for all the cents you've got. Sam Goodwin, I'm sorry you have a hangover. Sounds rough. You're Skaven, yes, yes. It might actually be party time. Let's go. Can't be goated and have balls? See, Goji gets it. Goji knows. Is the ROR plague... Oh, the Plague Monks, the Censor Bears. No, they're not. Like, they can be if the roster you're against doesn't have Pink Fire, Burning Head, Pendulum, Pit of Shades, Blizzard, any crowd clearing spell at all. Or Archers, or Cavalry, or Monsters. But, like, if you can get someone in a straight up 1v1 fight infantry to infantry, yeah, Plague Monk Censor Bears are pretty good. But all the reasons I just listed is why they're really niche. Like, some people like them into Dwarves. Oh, but Blasting Charges exist. Fuck, never mind. Some people like them into Vampire Counts. Dragon Breath Attacks exist, and Fate of Buna still exists. But they might just use Fate of Buna on your weapons team, so, like, that's actually a matchup where you can maybe get away with the Censor Bearers. The main problem is just having low armor, not particularly high HP for such a high price point, makes them, like, they have a giant sign above their head that says, kick me, daddy! fucking murder me! Yeah. Might Power Grab have some sense in land battles to avoid the leadership debuff? Kind of, but the main problem is just the investment. If you're going to grab a Chieftain just for Power Grab, then you have a pretty half-assed melee hero taking up a lot of funds. And I don't know. Because if you lose your Lord, you lose your Lord and your caster. Unless you also have a hero caster, but then what's your Lord? It just kind of like money becomes an issue eventually. To try and mitigate failure, which you could just take a better army and not let your Lord die. You see them into Slaanesh sometimes? Yeah, Slaanesh would be fine, because they don't have one of those spells that can insta-give them. They're good with blob builds for Skaven, but Skaven blob builds are really bad right now, so they just don't have a place. Like, Skaven blobs are not doing great, which is fine by me. Fuck blob builds. Yee. I think they could just use a little bit of a cost reduction. And then, I guess, make blobs better, but I'm just arguing to how to make them good, not arguing what I'd like to see, because I never like to see blob builds. I think they're bad. Like, just not fun. Combo Eshin Sorcerer and Ikit build, but I don't know if it's can synergize well. Generally, caster combos aren't going to be great because you're doubling up on paying for magic. You only have one pool of magic, so they're going to be pretty tough. Alrighty, we have 2 Warp Lightning Cannons. There's the edge of the map. It's right there, so let's move up a little bit. 2 Warp Lightning Cannons. We have some Night Runners and Gutter Runners to help deal with Furies and Screamers and whatever Lord Tzeentch brings. That's probably a flying chicken type lord or something. Some sort of flying lord that I can harass a little bit. We have some Rat Ogres for some mass and for some frontline damage dealing shenanigans. Do have some globes as well for damage dealing shenanigans. And then a front line of clan rats. And I brought some Skaven slaves, mostly to put on top of the Warp Lightning Cannons, but we also just have some Skaven slaves around. Okay, clan rat, clan rat, clan rat, clan rat, and then 1 Skaven slave on this flank. That flank can go to hell. We did bring a Gracier on his bell. He is the hardest Skaven lord to snipe, but he still is kind of snipeable, so we'll see how that goes. Hell Pit Heel Kite is the way to go. That's not true, but sure. I mean, sure. That's what you want to do with your day. Alright, ready. Good luck, have fun. Sure. Alright, Soul Grinder's way in the back. I'll let the Warp Lightning Cannons free fire until he comes out. Pigman brought the Blue Scribes. Blue Scribes. And there's a bunch of Chaos Bears on that side. Okay, so I need all of my 360 shooters over here. And meanwhile, for the front line, we will walk forward with Cruel Intent. And now both my Lightning Cannons will shoot at that guy. Keep going. One Rat Ogre, tail this guy. 2 Rat Ogres run at the enemy, and then 1 Rat Ogre can hang out with me. Throw out the bell to give everybody a little bit more courage. Lock them in place. Do this to slow down that guy, but also deal some good damage to him. Okay, the Warp Lightning Cannons are harassing the Soul Grinder. Okay, we're still trying to damage the Chaos Furies. Doing shockingly little damage while trying to kill them, but sure. Whatever. Warp Lightning Cannons continue to harass up the Soul Grinders. In comes the Furies. I gave Death Frenzy to the Skaven slaves just to give them a bit more melee attacks. They might actually be able to do this thing. But, there we go. Most of the Furies are dead. Which is going pretty well. Warp Lightning Cannons have almost killed off the Soul Grinder. And the Chromatic Abominations just deleted some Rat Ogres of mine. Did not enjoy that. Throwing down a Howling Warp Gale on these guys, mostly to reduce their leadership and melee attack while I move up towards them. But yeah, Warp Grinder is just about dead. Now I can get my Night Runners to start stalking around the Skyboy. And the Warp Lightning Cannons, pretty whatever. So we kill these guys. And get Rat Ogres over here to say hello, but that Blue Scribe is going to have issues getting off the ground because my Night Runners are all over his ass. I hope I can get a net on him real quick here. There we go. Alright, so Night Runners just need to move up and get this guy. Soul Grinder is once again under attack by my Warp Lightning Cannon. So that's pretty solid. Killed off these guys. Blue Scribe's still having a bit of a time. And globes need to throw. Okay, leadership for everybody. That guy's demonic instability crumbling. And let's have another round of Rat Ogres say hello to Captain Dickfoot. Blue Scribes are dead. So move the Night Runners over here. Globes are just trying to cast. I'm just throwing this out for the leadership debuff so we can try and get these pink horrors to start demonic crumbling. They're flirting with it. They're so close. But they do manage to hold for now. I'll back off these Warp Lightning Cannons while these ones get back in range. That Soul Grinder over there is pretty whatever. We're just rushing all of his horrors now. It's fine. Because my Warp Lightning Cannon's back online, let's fire at the Soul Grinder. I'm gonna give these guys Death Frenzy. I'm worried, yeah, I was worried the Rat Ogres would rout too soon, but mostly I'm just casting these spells to lower the melee attack and leadership of everybody, so that this Chaos Lord of Tzeentch has an increasingly worse battle, but also these guys just don't do as well. And that'll be GG. Look at the damage values on that. That's actually insane. But yes, Skaven do have a solid matchup into Tzeentch. I won't go out and say, like, it's a counter to Tzeentch, but it's either slightly favored or even. Brought Skaven to win. This is a matchup where Skaven can do fine. Yeah, they can do fine. I mean, I don't know if the Blue Scribes were real or if Pigman was having a bit of a LARP, but it's a fine matchup for Skaven. They can do okay. Nerf Skaven. I just despise all of you so much. Everybody is the worst. The Lost Crater is the final map. Treason of Tzeentch seems like a good spell in this matchup. Yeah. It is. Alright, let's get the blocker out for game 3. Weird. That's a shame, Butcherbird. That's a shame. I've never seen a Skaven lost. That's not nice. If you're against artillery, however, faction, warp lightning cannons are the way, or what to do? How can I counter artillery as Skaven? Jezzails. Jezzails are pretty good against artillery. Or just rushing them with, like, Rat Ogres, Plague Monks, Ikit. Can do okay. Warp lightning cannons lose most artillery duels. 1v1. They're just not that good at it. Whew. Fuck at you. Someone motivate you to make pancakes. Pancakes are good and they're not even that hard to make. Like, you got this. Takes you like 5 minutes to put the ingredients together, and then about 10 minutes to make them, and in 15 minutes you have delicious pancakes. Skaven get Menace below in multiplayer. You could make it into like an army ability, like Greenskins WA, or any of the Game 3 army abilities where like you charge it up somehow, maybe through the number of units you have route. So if enough of your own dudes route, you get a Menace below 7. Have I seen the Skaven rattling in Age of Sigmar? No. No, I haven't. My bad. I was supposed to be picking this whole time. Pick 2, ban 0. Let's go Kislev Grand Cathay. Ban... What have I banned already? I banned Beastman. I banned Grand Cathay. He's played Kislev, so I'll ban... Bretonia? That'd be fine. I wouldn't mind playing Bretonia. I'll ban Lizards. No, that would also be fine. Wow. I don't have, like, any solid bans left. Whatever. I'll ban Brett just because they're there. Yeah, ban Brett. Fuck it. Kislev Grand Cathay. The Warp Grinder is a good unit that I just forget to use. Like, legitimately forget to use it. I'll send it in position, I'll be like, I'll get back to that, and then 10 seconds later it's dead, and I missed my chance. Alright, he went Dark Elves. Grand Cathay. Next Warpstone Cup stream when? I don't know. But let's go Cathay into his Dark Elves. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I mentioned earlier Zongors and Kislev. My thoughts were your shields protect from shooting. Get on the cheap halberds so you can get your cabin, do the damage. It just doesn't feel like you get that much damage, though, charging over the top of them. Kislevite warriors are strangely thick. But maybe. Michael sending me a tank. Well, it's more like a tricycle with a Gatling gun on it. Seems legit. Dun. From reduces limited to 1, 2. 2 indeed. Alright, everyone be chill. Let me think.
Just let me think! Doing my best! This is a good build! I'm gonna win the video game! I'm gonna win! I'm gonna win the video game! I'm gonna be the best!
So you didn't limit Medusas. I hope we don't see a double Medusa kite. What if you do? What if you do? What happens if you do see a double Medusa kite? Is the Kislev chaff still cracked? Yes. Medusas are cringe now? A little bit. I like how they perform. I just wish they cost more. But they're kind of neat. Bring the green terracotta sentinel. Oh, no. 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 That thing sucks. It's giga trash. This will be the last game for today's stream. Then I gotta go. Get some other shit done. Kislev chaff is all mid-tier infantry. That's way too cheap. Yeah, compare a Kislevite halberd to a high elf spearman. That's a pretty funny laugh. No, the regular poison wind mortars suck. The avalanche mortars are pretty good into most factions. The main problem is that people don't tend to bring like infantry versus Skaven anymore at all. But in quick battles, it's probably fine. It's just at the higher levels, people have realized that Skaven can clear out infantry without much issue, and that cavalry, monsters, monstrous infantry are their problems. So they just spam as much mass as they can and run straight at you. And the avalanche mortars are pretty expensive, so you have to, like, if you're fighting greenskins, right? You might think, well, there's goblins. You'd have to kill 5 goblins to make the avalanche mortars even pay for themselves. Because they're 1,500 gold. Each goblin's 300. So they're still, like, they're alright. It's just people don't really bring expensive infantry versus Skaven, so the best you're going to get is mid-infantry or low-tier infantry, and then you have to kill a lot of it to get them to pay for themselves. Not everything in the world is about paying for yourself, of course, but, I mean, it's not like you want to trade the avalanche mortars for 2 goblins. That's too low. So, tough. Dark Elves need a DLC. I don't think that's out of the question. Like, Dark Elves could use another DLC, but I also think that they just need a second pass over most of their units. Because they have a bunch of units that are on the roster that just suck. Like the Charybdis, Hydras, Harganeth Executioners. Blackguard are fine. Witch Elves and Sisters of Slaughter are fine. Colvin Dread Knights need another pass. Dark Rider Peter Crossbows could use a quality of life update. Things like that. But yes, they could also use a DLC. I don't know what they would add, though. I don't know if Dwarves really needed a DLC. They didn't need one, but I think the Dwarf DLC was fine. I think the Empire part of the DLC was super cringe. But the Dwarves were fine. Their DLC has turned out to be one of the more balanced ones. Nurgle was pretty well done. Pretty well balanced. Empire was just a fucking joke, though. The steam tanks, the landship. I guess if you include the Thunder Barge, the Dwarves was cringe as well. But I just, like, we have banned Thunder Barge for so long, I honestly forget it's even in the game. Which is fine. Doomfires? Yeah, Doomfires need some help. Vampire counts? I would also agree vampire counts need a DLC before Dark Elves. Okay, Ducky. Dark Elves versus Grand Cathay. We have ourselves some cannons. We have ourselves way too many troops on top before I want to be standing, so get out of my way. Alright. Shugi Lord with Storm of Shadows and Talons of Night. Then we have triple Iron Hail Gunners. Shoot at cavalry, or dragons, or malice, or something. And then we have a front line that does not need formation attack because it is bugged. It does not give you the melee defense it says it does, which is fine. Not saying Cathay needs more melee defense, just saying it does not provide what it says it does. So don't have it on. Anyway, front line of Peasant Long Spears and Jade Warriors. A shitload of Cav to run down Shades if they're trying to kite me, or run down Medusas. Or if they're not trying to kite me, then to hold back Holdland Knights and protect my cannons. How can I improve my defense? Defending against cavalry is really hard as Skaven right now, dude. It's really hard. Globes are good against Cav, Radogers are good against Cav, but it depends on the Cav. I'm having most of my issues with heavy Cav at the moment. Like, heavy Cav can just bulldoze through me without much issue. Okay, everybody but you two join this group, and then you two join this group. Okay, double Medusas up on the high ground.
I command the 8 winds themselves. We cannot possibly lose. What had they?
You can fire at those guys.
At once.
And then we'll move up. I have plenty of Cav to do Cav things. Alright. You can keep shooting them on the flank, while we try and disengage over here a little bit. So the cannons are still trying to fire up and over the ridge. They're kind of doing an okay job of it, but for now we'll move back. Let's send some spears over to say hello while we push back. Whatever, I guess I'll undercast because it's taking a while. Onyx Crowman, go over here. Alright, now this fight is happening directly in front of me, so we can take it right here. That's fine. How's this flank going? Not amazing. So we can get a charge over there. Okay. This fight's going pretty well for us. I need to pull my peasant horsemen out, but everything else about this is going fine. As we kill the Medusas. Peasant horsemen are trying to hold back an awful lot, but it's not really gonna go that way. Okay.
I will go. My chosen place.
Cannons are pretty much out of room to really maneuver or do anything here. Jade Lancers are still holding alright. Get a downhill charge on this. You try and charge over here, but there's kind of a lot going on. So our cannons try and fire into that unholy blob. I'd really like another Talons of Night. I need 2 more Winds of Magic. That's annoying. One more Wind of Magic.
Cannons, wind, and fire!
There we go.
I shape the winds, seeking opportunity, bringing harmony. For Cathay's honor, guided by ancestors.
You need to dive back down. You're going to lose too much leadership.
Leading the way. Repositioning.
I have some Iron Hails I've forgotten about. That's not good.
Seeking Cathay's foes.
Yeah, I left all my Iron Hails. Well, I guess they were routing for quite a long time, because I had been checking back here, and they weren't rallying relatively recently.
Celestial fury.
If we can get up on the hill here, that would be good.
I become death. I will go.
Defenders of Cathay! Iron Hail
Okay,
Gunners!
so just stop where you are and get some shots off as we recharge these guys. These are Jade Lancers, they're no slouches.
For the Moon Dragon!
This way. My chosen place. This is the way. Repositioning.
Set fight! It pleases the dragon!
Okay, we got the Sisters of Singing Doom.
Born of dragons. Of course.
This lady's doing some old kiting.
A new path. Seeking
Wow.
opportunity.
As I get run down, what the fuck?
Spirit dragon.
Never conquered, bringing harmony.
Guided by ancestors!
How is that lady keeping up with me while at 51
Descendants
speed?
of dragons.
And I know you're going to say charge bonus, and I'm going to say I'm still allowed to be mad about it because charge bonus is bullshit.
My chosen place.
Lord spears!
Leading the way. So be it.
Okay. Ended up being a pretty close game. He used the ridge line to his advantage to stay away from my cannons for quite a while.
Move as the wind! Guide our answers! Seeking Cathay's foes!
Harmonious work!
This is the way. Immediately.
Shenyang sends us!
Iron Hail Gunners didn't get rid of the Sisters of Singing Doom, of course.
Without fail. There. Repositioning. At once. A new path. My chosen place.
Harmonious rock!
March in ordered rank!
That looks like it. Talons of Night, motherfucker!
My prayer.
Yeah, GG. I don't think the build was bad. I think it wasn't the best build for this map because the edge of the map could protect him from my cannons again, for so long. But, yeah, it was a pretty good game. Cannons didn't get to do much, unfortunately. Again, because of the map. Everything else went alright. And the map also made it hard for the Iron Hails, but also his build made it hard for the Iron Hails. But I think cannons can counter Medusas fine on a flatter map. What the fuck? Okay, don't know why it kicked me out there. Anyway, Grand Cathay. Why do I have Chaos Dwarves? Okay. No, what was I doing? Dark Elves? Double Medusa. I'm just curious if it'll let me start the game with these guys. Lol, let's fucking go. I get Chaos Dwarves in Cathay. Take that, communists. Anyway, don't know what that's about.
Restore order!
Save the build. Yeah. Okay, all 4 of them missed that Medusa, but this is much more of what I was trying to do. So 1 volley took off 1/4 of his HP. Now, of course, I should be pushing up to keep them out of range like I did with Pigman, but if he didn't have that ridge to walk along, his Medusas would have been in a lot more trouble. What in the actual fuck is happening? This guy has orders to shoot the other Medusa.
Order and balance.
Alright, we're starting to get some hits in, but goddamn. Nah, I dodge. I mean, maybe, but that micro comes from somewhere. But yeah, cannons can counter Medusas pretty well. Happens sometimes, pacifist gun crew. And we're having wildly different results with these Grand Cannons. I wonder how this could work. So hold on. So save my army. Well, save my army. But I wonder if I can recreate that. So if I make a lobby, and then exit. Immediately go back here. Now all the Chaos Dwarf units are gone. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a one-time bug. Yeah. You do Storm of Shadows plus the cannons they can't dodge. I did have Storm of Shadows in the game with Pigman to reduce their speed, but there was just a ridge, so I couldn't see him. Yeah. I think it happened because of you getting kicked out. I didn't get kicked out. That was my lobby. He can't kick me out of my own lobby. I just left it. Try and load the list in multiplayer. Ah, nothing happens. It's just gone. That's funny. Yeah, I think it was a pretty good series. I lost because I was playing pretty bad early, and then I started playing better, and then Pigman's a really good player, and going 1 and 2 with him, and that Grand Cathay game was pretty close. It came down to an almost dead Medusa, a 3/4 health Medusa, and a full health Caster Lord versus my full health Caster Lord and some super dead Cav. So it's not like it was a blowout. Then we took a game, we lost the game. It's pretty fine. I saw a guy play Tzeentch online who brought the Changeling, Zaytang, another Zaytang with 2 War Drums, Tzeentch. Weird bug. That is really weird. Yeah. Alright, that's all I have for today. We have a bunch of replays for Warpstone Cup stuff, but I'm probably just going to make videos out of a lot of those. And I have a million things to do today, so we'll call it there. Well, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.